Dancing in the Moonlight, Kiss 92, Maddie, Jason, and our date coach Kydon. He'll get you dancing with the love of your life soon enough. That's why we have him here every Tuesday. Hey Kydon, how are you?
Hi.
You've got
Good
a nice
morning, everyone.
tan.
Oh, thank you.
After your Maldivian holiday, very nice. Okay, time to help us out. What should you never ever talk about on your first couple of dates?
Okay, so the first one is pretty obvious. It's called sex. Right?
Oh, I haven't gotten any response. It's been so long, you have no idea.
You just said you're not supposed to talk about it, Maddie.
I was giving them an example in case they were wondering.
Thank you, Maddie. That was very good.
Thanks. I've been there.
Well, the thing is, if you talk too much about sex, and really, he can't listen to anything else that you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's because all he's hearing is sex.
I like this. I like that. I like this. I like that.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
okay.
You want him to focus on you, your interests.
Yes, your personality, what you like, what you dislike, because you are trying to go for a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
So if you just want something tonight, it's very
No, but what about Kydon? You just talk about sex, but you never give it to him for like months. And so all the time, 24 hours a day in his mind is just sex.
String him
That
along.
could work too.
no.
Did it work on you?
Of course it worked on me.
Always.
That's really, really evil. Like really evil.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's sex. The other thing is one letter less, your ex.
Right.
Yeah, so don't talk too much about your ex. I always tell the guys and girls, it's okay to mention you've got exes because by the time you're like 35, 36, if you have zero boyfriends or girlfriends before,
then it looks weird.
It might seem a bit odd.
Yeah.
But don't go and bash them and say like, they were like horrible people and how hurt you are.
I think for younger men too, like when you're a younger man, you tend to get more jealous and like you're a bit more insecure and protective. And if a girl starts talking about her exes, you immediately go on the defensive.
Yeah.
And you start thinking, oh, she's thinking about her ex. You know what I mean? And then your mind starts racing.
And if the guy is insecure and not very confident, it could put him off even though he might like you a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. So try to avoid that topic.
Okay.
And the last one is like politics.
Oh yeah. Politics and religion.
Yeah, politics and
Just
religion. This
stay
too is
away.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, really, really crazy. Like people believe what they believe.
But I want to talk about my love of Iluvatar, the elf god. If a girl can't get into that, I don't know that I can be steadies with her.
Thank God you're married.
Yeah, thank God you're married. And I can't be your girlfriend.
I'm sorry I brought it up. Continue.
Yeah, so politics, religion,
Yeah.
these two are like no topics. You can just maybe mention about it and that's it.
What about current affairs?
Current affairs, yes.
It's
yes,
okay,
definitely.
but not religion, not politics.
Yeah, not like how I hate how I love whatever
because she could be that, or she could have a best friend who's like that, or whatever.
And she could be like the total opposite.
Yeah.
Which just makes your date sink before it even started.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're talking about things never to talk about on your first couple of dates, right?
First two dates. But if you really have like if you go on a few more dates, it's okay to talk a bit more.
Yeah.
But it's really like an onion, so you just pick it out later.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And from experience,
Have you taken the elf god Iluvatar into your heart? That would be for the third date.
Third date. Okay. Or 40th.
I'm due for a pap smear. I just went for my mammogram yesterday. It was really painful.
No health issues.
No.
Please don't talk about health issues.
We're going to be back with what you should talk about in state on your first couple of dates. And if you have any questions for Kydon, give us a call. 669-10920. He's here to help, and his services are normally very expensive.
You should have.
David Guetta and Sia, Titanium. It's Kiss 92 coming up to 7:50. We are with our date coach, Kydon from lunch, actually. And so he was talking about the things you should never, ever talk about on your first couple of dates, and that includes sex. All right, now let's go on to what we should talk about in state.
Sex.
Now you see you cannot stop thinking about it. So you're
Sorry.
So you just say the word and you can't think.
Yeah.
Men, right? Okay, so if we're on our first couple of dates, what should we talk about instead?
All right. I really recommend like sometimes boring topics.
Yeah.
Like your
I'm all for
job.
that.
Yeah.
The weather?
Especially if it's your first date, second date, current affairs.
Yeah.
Things that are big news big news happening recently.
Yeah.
Your recent holidays, things like this.
Chit chat.
But the most important thing is don't just say things like, say them with feeling.
Right.
Yeah, say them with emotions. Talk about stories that happened during your trips. Talk about how it personally affected you.
Yeah.
These kind of things
Okay.
are really, really
So it's
useful.
not just talking about current events, but like how you feel about them.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Correct.
And not just travel, but where you went, and
Where
what
you went,
did,
and what you did, and what was different, and what you tried.
So
and
show that you have a functioning brain.
exactly.
And
That's good.
personality.
Yes, exactly.
And energy.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're
A
getting
brain,
it,
a
Jason.
brain is kind of important in a relationship.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Until sex comes along.
Sex.
Okay,
sex,
what else?
sex,
What else should
sex.
we talk about, or they should talk about?
What they do in their free times, what they're going
Hobbies.
to do this weekend.
Okay.
Yep.
So very mundane stuff, but spice it up.
Yeah, spice it up with like real things that you do. So you
Yeah.
don't go and tell somebody, I like to draw
Yeah.
when you've never drawn before. Or you are like really, really boring when you draw.
Yeah.
So try something different and share something that you actually really do.
Yeah.
All right, if you have any questions for Kydon Tay, feel free to call us at 669100920. We've got Vanessa on the line. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi,
Hey, thanks for speaking to us.
no problem.
All right, so you're currently dating. Do you have a question for our date coach?
Yeah, so I was just wondering, because I've just started dating this guy. I've seen him for a couple of times, but I can tell that he's really shy. He's nice and friendly, but I'm getting kind of a little bit of a mixed signal. So I was just wondering how to tell, if a shy guy really likes you.
Okay, so how do you tell if a shy guy really likes you?
Very tough with shy guys.
Aha. Okay, one of the easiest ways, right, is that he is asking you out still.
Okay.
All right, this is one of the easiest ways. If a guy asks you out, it's like 90% of the time he likes you and he wants to know you better.
So you're still seeing him, right? It's still ongoing.
He's a little busy, and we don't get to meet up very often. We chat.
Okay.
That's about it right now.
But who initiates the dates?
Him and it's been balanced mostly.
Balanced. Okay.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the trick that I always use with shy guys. If he's really, really shy, you can actually be the one that initiate more dates, and if you are not so shy, you can even hold his hand if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that wouldn't
this
scare him.
this works only with
Yeah.
shy guys.
But what if it scares him though?
What
like
if it's-
she's saying.
Like, just do it a little bit at a time. Don't like go and hug him and overcome him.
Yeah.
Right, but just a bit at a time, and you can act shy as well.
But he might be grateful that you
Yes.
take the first move and grab his
Exactly,
hand.
because for shy guys, this really, really works with
But
them.
I think what she's also wondering is he shy or is he not very interested, right, Vanessa?
Yes,
Because
exactly.
sometimes it's really hard to tell. Like, are you acting shy?
All right.
You know what I mean? And
Point
using
taken.
that as an excuse,
Okay.
or are you just not that into me?
Okay, so once you try that, you will probably know.
And then at least you'll know one way or the other.
At least you will know.
And you're
one
not
way or the
hanging.
other.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's the thing.
He
You don't
doesn't
want to be.
respond, I'll know.
Yeah, so if he doesn't respond, or he takes his hand away, or
Or he looks a bit awkward,
Yeah, or
and he
looks
doesn't seem
awkward.
happy, because if he
Yeah.
really, really likes you, immediately you can feel a relief from him, and he's going to be very, very happy, right?
Like a big smile that comes out from
and
him.
from then onwards, he will be very easy asking you out, because
Yeah.
suddenly
Yes.
all that barrier is gone.
Yes,
I mean, I think at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, Vanessa, do you want to be, just like not, instead of, you don't want to be rejected, or you just want to know and get it over with so that you can move on to the next stage. Like for me, I'm a person I hate to be left hanging. I want to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And in your case, I think because you've been on a few dates already, it's not like it's the first few.
Yeah.
You've been seeing him for a couple of months, right?
No, just a couple of times.
Couple
Couple of times.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait for like 1 or 2 more times before you try it.
Yeah.
The most easy way to think of it is just assume that he likes you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine I'm the guy and I say I like you, and then what are you going to do now?
you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you're going out with a guy, you got to assume that he likes you, and he has to assume that you like him.
That's
if not,
right.
what's the point, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's- Yeah. All the best, Vanessa. Keep us posted. I hope it works out with the shy guy. Thank you. Thanks, Kydon. That was awesome.
Thank you.
And next week, Kydon will be back again. So if you have any questions for him, just feel free to ask. I think it's a lot better to just call, because then you can have follow-up questions.
That's right.
669100920 is our number. And coming up still, do call us and tell us what is your current obsession. Hey, no problem if it's a guy or girl. One for the